Hi, I'm Alan Sugano. I'm the president of ADS Consulting Group, and thanks a lot for listening to this brief presentation on the WannaCry virus. So, as you probably have heard, WannaCry is a piece of malware or virus that's in the category of ransomware, and which is a broader category of malware. If you're not familiar with ransomware, basically what it does is if you're unfortunate enough to get infected with ransomware, what it does is it goes around and encrypts all of your data files with really strong encryption, and then you have to unfortunately pay a ransom to get back a decryption key so that you can access your files. So as a general rule, there's a couple of things you can do to protect yourself against ransomware. The first one being, don't click on any unknown links. What you can do is, if you get an email and it has a link, especially if you don't know anything about the link, there's a good chance it's just a way that's trying to infect your computer, but you can hover over the link and then it'll display the address of where it's going to take you. If you click on that link, usually it's over a cliff, so probably don't want to do that. It would be bad for you. The other thing, of course, is to have a good piece of antivirus software to protect yourself against not only ransomware but other malware and viruses. We use WebRoot for our clients. We like it. It works pretty well. The only antivirus software I'd probably stay away from is Kaspersky, just because the FBI says it's been linked to Russian spying, so I probably don't want to go there. That might not be such a great idea. The other thing you can do, which is really important, you should be doing anyway, is to get good backups. So if you have a good backup and you get unfortunate enough to get infected with ransomware, you can just restore your files from the previous night's backup and you should be good to go. And the fourth thing you can do is to stay current with patches. So as you may or may not know, Microsoft releases patches once a month on the second Tuesday of every month, called Patch Tuesday. And it's a good idea to get those patches on your system. We recommend staying within about a couple of weeks after the patch is released to get it installed on your systems. We also offer a service called the Managed Service Provider service, where we can push down those patches to all your computers for you, so you don't have to manage that. So the one thing that I wanted to mention about WannaCry, which is very scary, is its attack vector. So with previous versions of malware, you pretty much had to do something not so smart, like click on a link that took you to an infected website, open up an attachment that had the virus itself, or go to a website that was infected. With WannaCry, you just have to be at the wrong place at the wrong time, and then you can get infected. Unfortunately, it's like, what? It's like, yeah, that's right. So you just have to be at the wrong place at the wrong time. It could end up bad for you. In this particular case, if you are next to a computer on the same network that is infected with WannaCry and you're not patched with the vulnerability called Eternal Blue, then you most likely will get infected. So hopefully by now everybody's has the patch for the Eternal Blue vulnerability. I'm going to put in the link at the bottom here to make sure that you have that patch. It's very important to have that patch so that you can protect yourself against WannaCry. This is the other thing I wanted to mention about WannaCry. It's just the next generation of scary malware that's out there. So like I said before, you had to do something not so smart to get infected. Now you just kind of have to be in harm's way and not have the Eternal Blue patch. Who knows what's going to come up tomorrow? So don't click on any unknown links. Get good antivirus software. Get good backups to stay current with the latest patches. If you need more information on this, you can send us an email at info@adscon.com, or you can give us a call at 310-541-8584. Thanks a lot for listening, and please stay safe out there.